All right, this is part 3 of making the mallet, and now so we have the mallet head, we have the mallet handle. We're going to put the two things together, and this time we're going to do it in an assembly file. So I'm going to go to File, New. This time we're going to click on Assembly, and let's save it first. So File, Save As. This, and you won't, right, because it's this is not a part file, so you don't see the other parts show up. It looks empty, and we will write mallet assembly and then click save. So this looks different because we're not editing objects anymore. What we're doing is we're trying to put them together. So I'm going to go to place, and this is why it's so important to save things correctly and in the right folder, so that way you can go back and find them. In this case, I was creating this in period 2, so period 2, and that's my current file there. And we want the first, we'll do the mallet itself here. I'll open that, and then if I zoom out, I can move it with my mouse, and then what I do is I click and it creates a mallet for me. If I happen to click again, it's going to create more. So I hit escape, and then if that's in the way, then I can right click on it and delete it. So we just need one for now, right? And we need the handle, so place. The handle is right there. I click open and click it once, and then hit escape. So now I have these two separate parts. They're not together, and you can't just kind of jam them together and see if it works. What we use are these constraints, and we're going to click on constrain, and a menu shows up. The one that we want to choose is insert, because we're inserting this into here. So I'm going to click insert, and we want that solution. I believe we're going to do, I think it's opposed here, so I just haven't done this in a while, but just double checking. So if I hover over the handle, you'll notice that it gets this red dotted line with, it's actually an arrow sticking out of the top. And what you're going to do is you click once on that, and then you hover over the mallet head, and notice how it's like changing. It's trying to figure out, what are you trying to constrain this to? Well, what we're trying to constrain it to is that hole. So what you want to see is that you want to be able to see that it's this part, the hole, and it's saying, like, do you want to take this arrow right here and push it back to the end of that circle? So we click once, oops, and you'll hear that little noise. It's like a, and that looks right to me, so we're going to click apply. I'm going to close it, and then if you did this right, you should be able to move it around and it won't come apart. Right? I can grab it by the handle, and I can grab it by the mallet, and now this is one piece. And you're done assembling your mallet, so you can hit save. And do you want to save changes to mallet assembly and its dependents? Yes, I want to save the dependents. We're done, and then what I want you guys doing again, we're taking a look at this. You're finished, so what do you have to do now? Are you finishing old parts, or are you completely done with everything and you're working on typing while you listen to music, or you can read, try and get some points, working towards those 100 points. Okay, that's it.